Um, Thank you for waiting for 10 minutes to listen to me just blob-lying about our company and everything. We don't have a script. There's nothing we're supposed to say actually that's gonna take the day or like make your day or anything. But I would like to tell you a story of Oaktree, how Oaktree actually started, what did we actually do, and how shocked are we on the development and the growth of Oaktree. So basically, we're roommates, two roommates in the UK, traveling around the world as any, basically, young, passionate, intelligent students wants to make something of themselves, not to quit the 9-to-5 job and all of that. We didn't actually know what to do. We had nothing special. We don't have a family business. We don't know what to do. So we've been traveling the world, going around from place to another, living with different families, different people, immersing ourselves in the culture, enjoying, Mexico and the hills of Tuscany and all the food in Latin America. And then I was in a hostel and I stumbled upon a book called Unreasonable Hospitality. And I was bored, skimming through the book, and I was quite shocked how actually people would enjoy and love when they just have something unexpected delivered to them. It's just unreasonable to go and wash a client's car while they're in the restaurant. It's unreasonable to pay for their parking ticket. It's just unreasonable, it's unheard of. But what happened to that client, what happened to that customer is they develop some sense of royalty, some sense of loyalty to the brand, to the people. You just make their day. And I was shocked. And I kind of start feeling those small businesses who try to be unreasonable with you and try to rush to your table, try to give you something extra, and then they make your day. So it just been brainstorming, like in my head, what is this unreasonable hospitality? The hospitality in Saudi Arabia was there before even Saudi Arabia was formed. We were the leaders in hospitality. All the stories, the way we grew up, we knew that we have to take care of guests. We knew that we need to just make the guest feel extremely comfortable, even if it's in our own comfort. So you're just like, okay, how hospitality actually works in Saudi Arabia? It kind of broke. We do have some hotels, yes, we do have all these nice 5-star hotels, but are they that good? Do guests really feel welcome? Maybe at the homes of Saudi families, but not actually for tourists. So we started Oaktree Real Estate Company with a mission. Our mission was just, we want to deliver that exceptional service. We want to deliver something that's unreasonable, that's unheard of. We really want the customer or the guest who resides, they would really enjoy their stay, not just be comfortable, not just, they would just enjoy their stay. They would be very happy. They will go back and say, I stayed at this place, and it was so enjoyable. It really made my trip worth it. That's the mission. That's how we actually started. But we wanted to be innovative. We wanted to be, okay, let's revolutionize the business. It's a real estate hospitality business. There are like hundreds and hundreds of people who are like way more experienced than us, way better than us. And they know the industry very, very well. Who are we to go and revolutionize the real estate? But we thought, you know what? We can actually do it. We can actually go and deliver something that doesn't exist in Saudi Arabia at least, and then let's see what happens. 1 year later, we're very, very short though. We're like 1 year old, so we kind of have like nothing. But 1 year later, we had clients from the PIF, from Silla companies, Riyadh Season, all those big companies, partners and Shell and Sabic and Aramco and all these big companies, they want their executives to stay with us because their executive demanded to go and break free from the hotels, from the suffocation of a small hotel room. They want to live in a place that's actually well designed and they feel like home. Imagine walking into an apartment and then you see a pool table or home theater or like a mini spa inside a single small apartment. You really wouldn't feel like you're in a hotel room. We're all staying in hotels like while we're here for this event, but it's just not enough. And people now, they're not looking for a stay. They don't look for a bed to sleep on. They want the experience. They really want something to enjoy. They want something that's just different. So that's our mission. That's how we started. You'll see some bunch of pictures from our Saudi designs, our latest designs. Focus on the speed. Don't look at them. Maybe we have some mistakes here. But anyway, so we started with 2 brands, Oaktree Hospitality and Oaktree Technology. And we want to immerse ourselves in these 2 brands to build something exceptional. With Oaktree Hospitality being our operational arm, we have 3 brands, the Oaktree Properties and the Alia Homes and the Oaktree Space. The Oaktree Properties, basically, these are really well-designed apartment flats, houses for people who would like to travel, tourists for a short-term stay. It's exceptional, very well-designed. And then we have the other people who either moving into Saudi or like their families or executives who want to stay for longer. So we deliver to them Alia Homes. It's a full home equipped with everything you need. You wouldn't need to buy anything. You just go there with your suitcase, and then you will find whatever you need is there, and you can stay for as long as you want. And there's a full dedicated team to help you, support you with whatever you need. Oaktree Space, I don't want to even talk a lot about that. We're taking a theater, a cinema, and changing them into commercial spaces, commercial offices. They're going to be funky, different, very well designed. Imagine if you're like going to your work inside a cinema, and there's like popcorn, and there's like, you know, whatever the cinema actually can get you there. This is the change we're trying to actually make here. We don't want to make another office. We don't want to make another home. We don't want to make another hotel room. We don't want to make that. We want to make something different. And then the Oaktree technology was actually based on, okay, we're actually in an era that we just don't want to do it like a normal business. We want to do something even extra. How can we actually make Oaktree drive the industry rather than being a part of it? So we have Oaktree technology. We developed 2 brands. The first brand called JAR. It's I'm not going to talk a lot because maybe some people here would, you know, call someone and then they try to replicate it before it's launched. So I'll keep it short. So JAR, basically, it gives a financing solutions for anyone who wants to stay in Saudi Arabia, who wants to lease for long term. It's connected with a platform, and then that platform would connect to the banks and then the government to provide the data that's missing in Saudi about people who are leasing. And, you know, I'm not going to go all of that. I'm going to try to skip it. And then we have hafawa. Hafawa in Arabic, it's the word for the extreme welcoming. So when you're extremely welcoming someone, that's the hafawa. So hafawa is a small app. It's very easy to use, where anyone with any space, they can turn their space into an investment opportunity. They can just go into the app, record their space, use the AI to design their space. With our designers, they will amend that design, and then the AI will determine the price of your space, how much it's going to cost, and then with 8 easy steps, you turned your space into an investment opportunity for you that's going to recur revenue for you, utilizing Oaktree Hospitality, which will operate it. So that's the Hafawa app. We're waiting to get some approvals before launch, and then hopefully anyone in Saudi or outside Saudi who wants to invest in real estate, they can just open the app, and then with 8 clicks, they're there. They're just getting their bank account filled with money because of Oaktree Hospitality and how Oaktree Hospitality would work. I'm just going to show some pictures of our latest designs, how we actually have something different inside. They asked me to stop, so I will stop in a few minutes. The last thing I want to say here is the reason we're here is to collaborate. This is an open invitation. We don't have anything to push to you. We don't want you to buy anything. We just want to collaborate. We're inspired by designers. We're inspired by those asset owners, those people who are innovative, who can imagine something out of nothing. We want to collaborate with you. Either you want to work in Saudi or you want to design something that's going to last or take your name. We want to help you. We want to be there with you, work with you, and develop something that is different in Saudi, develop something that's gonna last. And as you all know, all the eyes now are turning into Saudi. Even the subject of this event is about Saudi, because that's where the change is happening. That's where the industry is actually going on extremely fast pace. So that's where we want to work with everyone, either owners, asset managers, hotel operators. We want to learn from you. We want to work with you, and we want to develop something that is just exceptional and just exceed everyone, not just meet, but exceed everyone's expectation. Thank you very much for listening to me. I really appreciate your attention, and we will be on table 51 if anyone wants to, get to know each other or just say hi. Thank you very much.